The following is breaking news from the MacKeeper Security Research Center.
I'm Chris Vickery, MacKeeper Security Researcher. Recently, I've uncovered a database online that is completely unprotected by any password or authentication measure that contains the voter registration records for the entire country of Mexico. That's 93.4 million Mexican citizens. We're talking about addresses, names, parents' names, voter registration IDs, other things that you don't want malicious people to get their hands on, especially with the way organized crime could exploit such things as databases full of addresses of Mexican citizens. I'm also the man that found the American voter registration database. That was 191 million American voters' information. In America, it's a little bit more public than in Mexico. In Mexico, I've read that you can be given 6 years in Mexican prison for simply transferring the Mexican voter database across international borders. So far, I've contacted the U.S. State Department, the Office of Mexican Affairs, the Department of Homeland Security, and the Mexican Embassy in Washington. Hopefully, somebody will be able to send this information up the chain and get it secured very soon. Because the way Mexican kidnappings occur, I don't want somebody that's malicious to have access to the entire country's addresses. I've seen articles online about the last time an American had the Mexican voter registration database. That was after the September 11th terrorist attacks, maybe a couple years later, around 2003. The government in America went to a company named ChoicePoint and paid them over $200,000 to get a copy of the Mexican voter database. Mexicans were outraged, so I can't imagine how people are going to react now that it's out on a public web server. The web server that is hosting the voter registration database for the country of Mexico is in the Amazon Web Services cloud. It's got an IP address that I can't trace to anyone in particular, and will be rather difficult to get taken down unless somebody high up can talk to Amazon. I'm Chris Vickery, MacKeeper Security Researcher. To contact me with any questions or comments, you can reach me at cvickery@kromtech.com. That's CVICKERY@KROMTECH.com.